Reach your fingertips forward and then walk your hands to the right. Maybe bringing the left hand on top of the right. You lengthen all the way from the left hip to the left fingertips. And on the next exhale, walk it back to center. And just keep reaching through your fingertips. See if you can slide your shoulders back away from your ears. And on the next exhale, let's walk the hands to the left. Right hand on top of left. Sink in. Find that length along the right side body. And then again, walk it back to the top of your space here in child's pose. Let's do one reverse namaste. So reach forward, pressing the outside edge of your hand into the mat, maybe even come forward a little bit so your palms are touching. Bring your thumbs to the nape of your neck. So you're getting a nice tricep stretch. Releasing that, curl up to a tabletop for Chaturanga. Knees together, hands wide. Tuck the toes under. Drop your head. Organically moving. Circles or side to side, or maybe some more barrel rolls. We'll come back to the cats and cows. Coming into a neutral tabletop, spread your fingers nice and wide. Use your fingers like little suction cups. Let's go ahead and keep the toes tucked. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, shoulders back. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale in through the nose, cow pose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale to cow, exhale to cat. One more time and then you're going to hold cat. So inhale to cow, belly down, chin lifted. Exhale to cat. Holding the roundness in your back, bring your hips to your heels. Press into your forearms, draw your chest through the gateway of your shoulders into cow. So just one more like that. Round your back. Hips to heels. Press into the forearms, draw your chest forward into cow. And then into a neutral tabletop shape. Go ahead and walk your hands back. Have a seat on your heels just for a moment. Interlace your hands, press your palms towards the front of your space. Lift the arms up. Grab your right elbow with your left hand and lift it open to the side. Re-extend up, other side. Re-extend up. Finally off of the toes, so roll out new ankles, point and flex your feet. From here, let's do a little bit of wrist work. So you're going to flip the fingertips towards you. Rock it back and forth. hold the stretch. Not to the point of pain, but you really want to get a good stretch here before that first down dog. Then the elbows get into the fingers. And then roll out the wrists. Come onto your fists for a moment. And then just spend a little bit of time on the tops of your hands. All right, from here, we're actually going to start with spinal alignment. So just make sure that you're in alignment, okay? Knees under hip bones, your wrists are under your shoulders. Draw your navel up and in. Right arm forward, left leg back. As you inhale, reach opposing walls. As you exhale, cat your back, touch your elbow to your knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee, round it back. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Last 2. Last 1. Bring your right hand down, your left leg back. Bring your toes tucked. And we'll just stretch the calf. So you can come up off this right leg, kind of a down dog position, but really stretching the left calf. Bring your right knee back to the mat. You're just going to kickstand it open. Come into that modified side plank with the left arm over your ear line. Point your left toes. Reach through your left fingertips. Spin the ribs towards the sky. Stay here or extend and lift the left leg. Stay here or grab the big toe side of your left foot. Just a little heart expansion. And then back around, tabletop for the other side. Left arm extended, right leg. All right, here we go. Navel's in. Make sure that you're not overarching the lower back. Inhale, reach, round your back, tap the elbow to the knee. 4 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Inhale, exhale. Last 2. Last 1. Left hand down, right leg extended. Press into the right toes. And lift off the left knee. Bring your left knee back to the mat. Kickstand the left foot to the side. Right arm up and over. Lengthening, point your right toe. Lengthen. Spin the ribs towards the sky. Shoulders still integrated into the socket. Stay here or lift the leg. Your right leg. Stay here or grab the big toe side of the right foot. Chest expansion. And back to tabletop. So we're going to do a lot of shoulder and upper back work today. So I'm going to really bring your awareness to that. From here, we're going to come to down dog. Pedal it out. You can widen up the stance, lengthening the hamstrings. Finding a little bit of broadness through your upper back here rather than that rounded feeling. So you might have to bend your knees a lot or a little, especially on this first one. I wiped off my mat. However, there's a ton of pollen in Colorado right now. And my door was open, so I had pollen everywhere. So my mat's a little slippery. All right, let's hold downward dog. And then slowly, 1 inch at a time, walk your feet to the top of the mat. Once you get there, widen up the stance. Bend the knees, find the 4 corners of your feet, draw the pelvis back. You can keep your hands on the floor or bring your hands to a block. You can stay there or grab opposite elbows. Just notice the tendencies on your placement. So important to make those corrections with where your weight is distributed in your feet. No tension in the head and neck. Takes a couple breaths here to really, truly use gravity to find length. No tension, neck, eyes, jaw, shoulders. We're just letting gravity pull us down. 2 more breaths here. Bring your hands to the floor. Bend your knees quite a bit. Even touch your torso to your thigh bones. Sweep the arms around. Clasp the hands behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then drawing your sternum forward, you can start to straighten the legs. Let the hands fall. But again, keep squeezing the center of your shoulder blades together. Don't let this action where the shoulders drop. Draw them back and down. Find length in your neck. Inhale. As you exhale, slightly bend your right knee. You're going to look over, actually it's under your left shoulder. Come back to center. Bend the left knee. Open to, the arms go to the left, the gaze is to the right. Come back to center. Open up through the sternum. In 5, we'll release the hands to the floor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release to the floor. Float the feet together or hip width. Bend the knees a lot. Curl it up. We're going to come all the way up. Once we get there, arms go up. Urdhva Hastasana. From here, grab your left wrist with your right hand. You're going to bring your left foot up and behind. And then pulling, so you're going to bend the right elbow as you open to the side. Come back up to center. Grab your right wrist, right foot behind, and again up and over to the left. One more time each side. Inhale, center. Right hand grabs left wrist, left foot behind. Lengthen, and then up and over. Come back up, inhale. Right wrist, left hand, right wrist, right foot behind. Come back up, inhale. Swan dive forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to here. Fingertips to the shins, lengthen. Again, draw the shoulder blades away from your ears. Plant your hands, come into plank. Make sure that you're not retracting your shoulder blades, right? You're protracting, pushing the floor away. Hinge forward, lower all the way down. Point your toes, keep your toenails down, engage your core. We're going to lift the hands on this version. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the hands. Squeeze the shoulder blades together for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Inhale the chest, bring the hands up. Make sure you're breathing. Squeeze the elbows like they're going to touch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands down, tuck your toes, lift your knees, press it up, high plank, downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees, floater step, top of your space, feet together or underneath your hips. Inhale halfway, exhale fold. Inhale, up you go, hands to heart. Inhale up, exhale fold. Halfway lift, plant the hands, floater step. Chaturanga is optional. All the way down, maybe up dog, or maybe cobra to downward dog. One more time. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, floater step. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your Aaron fold. Root to rise. Inhale, up you go. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. Floater step. Chaturanga, or all the way down. Downward facing dog. Slippery mat. All right, inhale, right leg high. Bend the right knee, open the right hip over the left, and just enjoy that right side body stretch. Your left foot is rooted down. Couple circles here, get a little bit of blood into the hip. And then open the right hip, inhale, come to the tiptoes of your left foot, hug the knee into your nose. Inhale, legs straight back. Knee to nose, but this time step the foot on the inside of the right thumb. Feel free to use your hand to move your foot forward. So you've got your own lane, your feet have their own lane. Drop the, no, we're not gonna drop the knee yet. Bring the left hand down, inhale the right arm high. From here, drop your left knee, reach the back wall. Open the right shoulder. Stay here or grab the inside of your pinky toe. Pull towards you as you twist. You can even come to the knife edge of the right foot. Release, come back to center. Lift the back knee. Nope, put the back knee down. Walk your hands up, crescent moon. Inhale the arms up. All right, from here, we'll just do a couple cactuses. So I want you to find the length in the side body. Inhale, and as you exhale, press the hips forward. Open your heart, squeeze the elbows together. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Good. Inhale up. Hands on either side of your right foot, and we're just going to rock back and forth. So half Hanuman, straightening the right leg, back up to crescent moon. Just make sure the right knee doesn't come out over your toes when you come into that crescent moon. So about 3 times back and forth, and then holding half Hanuman, lengthening through the sternum, and fold. So if your hamstrings are tight, use something under your hands. You can even use your weights to help elevate. Curl your toes towards you. In 3, we come back to low lunge. 2 and 1. Back up to low lunge. Now draw your navel to your spine. You're going to float the arms up. Inhale. Checking that you are in a nice neutral. I always like to bring my hands to my lower ribs. That's my guide. So you don't want to be here. You want to be here, but you don't want to be tucked. Okay? From here, inhale. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale up. All right, bring your hands to your heart, transition to goddess. Okay. Then we're going to go to the back of the mat to crescent lunge. Nice and strong. Back to goddess. Crescent lunge front. So you got to shift those feet. Powerful legs. Inhale, goddess. Back to the back of your mat, crescent lunge. All right, goddess for 2. Back to crescent lunge. Good, one more time. And now you should be facing the back of your mat. Inhale the arms up. Airplane the arms. Squeeze. Inhale, warrior 2. Back of the mat. Double check your footprint here. Shoulders, hips square to the front. Shoulders are back and down. I like the palms down. From here, extended side. Elbow to knee, or hand to the sky. Or you can bring the hand to the floor. From here, triangle pose. So straighten the left leg. Your hand can come to your shin or the floor. Keep opening the right hip. And vinyasa. Rebend the left knee, plant the hands. High plank, maybe an ekapada high plank. Chaturanga or lower down. Up dog to downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Bend that knee, open the hip, equal pressure both hands. Root down through your right heel. Just a couple of big circles with the left knee. And then holding that open hip position, inhale. Come to the tippy toes of the right toes, knee to nose. Straight back, all the way through. All right, from here, right hand planted, left arm high. So you're trying to get that 12 and 6 o'clock hand position. Bring the right knee to the mat, reach the back of your space, shoulder reaching back too. Stay here or grab the pinky side of your left foot, pull towards you, twisting maybe the knife edge of the left foot. Let's come back to center. Walk your hands up the left knee. All right, keep this space in the side body. Inhale the arms up. Cactus the arms, press the hips forward, squeeze the shoulder blades, but keep the length in your neck. 2 more, inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Inhale up, hands to the floor, shift it back and forth. Half Hanuman, crescent moon, pressing the hips forward. Third time back. Hold it in half Hanuman, lengthen, and fold. Again, weights are good for your hands. You can stay high up on this left knee if you want. All right, let's come back to low lunge. Lift that back leg, navel to spine. Float the arms up. Double check. Right? Nice neutral spine. Inhale. Airplane arms. Inhale up, goddess squat, exhale. Back to the front, crescent lunge, goddess squat. To the back, crescent lunge, goddess squat. All right, crescent lunge to the front again. Airplane arms, warrior 2. Inhale, double check that footprint, extended side, elbow to knee or hand to the floor. Opening the left side body. Trikonasana, straighten the front leg, maybe bring your hand to your shin, open the left side of your body. Nice work, bend the knee, pivot, high plank or Ekapada, means that one leg's high, Chaturanga. Up dog to downward dog. Jump or step to the top of your space. All right, so hopefully we're warmed up. We're gonna do a series that is the top of the mat, but we're gonna use heavier weights. So if you have, I'm using 5 pounds, I taught this class yesterday. If you have heavier ones, you can even use heavier ones. All right, feet a little bit wider than your hips. You're gonna let the hands hang to start. So all we're doing with nice posture, meaning your earlobes are over your shoulders, you're gonna sit back into your squat and drive it up. Good posture. Back and up. So the weights are kind of sliding on the sides of your legs. All right, so the depth of the squat is just your knees are gonna tell you where they want to stop. Your breath here, we're going to inhale as we lower, exhale, drive it up. Inhale, inhale, go at your own pace. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold that position. position, knees slightly bent. We're gonna hinge forward so the core is super engaged here. All right, bring the elbows straight back. And then down. So we're gonna do that little pause. Back, 2, 3, release. Back, 2, 3, release. Squeeze, keep your neck long, 2, 3, release. You should find a hamstring stretch here too. Release. 8, squeeze the shoulder blades. Expand through the sternum. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We've got one more tap of the mat. For this one, this is called a clean squat. So what you'll start with is you're gonna bring, your hands will stay down. So we'll squat, and then bring the weights up to your shoulders. Squat. All right, bring them down. Double squat, bring them up. Double squat. Down, double squat, bring them up. Double squat. Good. Down, double squat, bring them up. Double squat. Down, double squat, up, double squat. Just 3 more. Two more. Bring them up and down. Last one. Good job. Shake it out. Weights go to the top of the mat. Grab a drink. We're going to come back and do our Sendi sculpt. Top of the mat. Vinyasa. Inhale and fold. Take your time in this vinyasa. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. However, I want you to meet me all the way on the mat. All right, so toes down. We're gonna do that little cactus arm out, but you're gonna start with your arms at a 90-degree angle, okay? Navel to spine, chin down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So you squeeze the shoulder blades together. Upper back work. 6. It's hard to talk doing these. In 5. Neck is long. 4. Toenails down. 3. I'm trying to use your upper back, not your lower back. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Hands under shoulders, tuck the toes. High plank to downward dog. And just a couple breaths here. Reset. Elongate, broaden the collarbone, stretch your upper back. All right, inhale the right leg high. Knee to nose and through to low lunge. All right, so either 5 pounds, I'm gonna use 3s. You're gonna come up to crescent lunge, just let the hands hang. Find that foundational pose, right? Nice deep crescent lunge. We're gonna do narrow rows. So you'll bring the hands down, bring the elbows straight back. Now you can straighten the leg or you can keep it static. Okay? Up and down. 10. In 9, we'll hold the high point. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Rebend the knee. Hinge forward. Triceps. Hinge just at the elbows. 10. Find that little hang time. 9, 8. That little pause, rather. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring the hands to your heart. You might have to step your left foot in slightly. We're gonna do crescent lunge front, goddess to the middle, crescent lunge to the back, okay? Tap that knee. Goddess, crescent lunge front, tap the knee. Goddess to the back, tap the knee. Tap the knee. So go at your own pace, no race, but you want to be stable. Tap. Tap. This is where a slippery mat is kind of good. All right, next time you come to goddess squat, stay right there, bring the weights to your hips. Hopefully the thighs are burning a little bit. Pulse it out. All right, from here, stay low, numbers face me, reverse fly. You can change out the weights if you want to 5s. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay low for one more moment, then we'll do the pull-up. So knuckles face me, elbows higher than the shoulders as you come up. 10, squeeze. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back of your mat, crescent lunge. Checkpoints here, nice deep, let the hands hang to start. Narrow rows. Reach and pull it back. You can straighten the leg or keep it static. Squeeze. And squeeze, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, in 6, we'll hold the high point. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hang in there, elbows back, hinge forward, triceps right here. Find that full range of motion. Okay, so if you can't press it up anymore. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands to your heart. Might maybe shorten that right foot up a little bit. Here we go. Isometric weights together. Goddess to the front, tap your knee. Goddess, squat. To the back, tap your knee. Goddess to the front, tap. Goddess to the back, tap. Goddess to the front, tap. All right, next time you're in goddess, stay there. Okay? Bring your feet, they're slightly tilted out, okay? Weight still to your chest. Skandasana right, right knee's bent, left heel. Come up to stand, now left knee's bent, and down. Up to the right, up to the left, up to the right, up to the left. Up to the right, up to the left. How about 3 more? To the right, to the left. If you're like me, your legs keep getting wider and wider. Last 2. Last 1. Woo! All right, come back to the top of your mat. Set your weights down. High plank. Chaturanga. We're all the way down, up dog to down dog for a moment. Step to the top of the mat. All right, we're gonna do another round at the top of the mat. Heavier weights. We're gonna start with the sliding squat. All right, feet a little wider than the hips. Here we go. Slide it all the way along. Your knees do not come over your toes. Up and down. Press it back. Knees track right over that second toe next to your big toe. Inhale. 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 8, 7, 6, 5, go at your own pace. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, knees slightly bent. All right, you're gonna come down. The legs they're not straight, but they don't bend. From here, straight up. Elbows to the sky. Down, down, inhale. Give me 8, 7, find that little pause. 6, 5, 4, navel to spine. 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. All right, last one. Hopefully your heart rate's up. Mine is. We're gonna do the clean squats. Okay, from here, just like we did, you start with this squat, but bring the weights right up to your shoulders. Double squat, down. Double squat, up. Double squat, down. Double squat, up. Double squat, down. Double squat, up. 3 more. Double squat, arms down. Double squat, arms up. Double squat, arms down. Double squat, arms up. Last one. Double squat, arms down. Double squat. Woo! All right, set the weights down. All right, let's do a little stretch here before we come to the mat. Mountain pose. Grab your right wrist, grabs your left. Do that little side. Woo. Come back up, inhale. My arms are heavy. All right, come to the top of the mat, inhale. Fold forward. Couple breaths here. All right, come all the way on your back. We're not going to use the weights in this core sequence. So belly up. Scoop the bottom of your feet. All right, hands behind your head. Not really hands, but just the fingertips. So I don't want your hands pushing your head. So if you just put your fingertips behind your ears, okay? Lower back down, okay? And we're just gonna lift and lift. So the shoulders stay lifted. It's just a little crunch up. Exhale when you come up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the high point here, okay? Now make sure your chin's up. You're not doing that. All you're going to do is hold this upper body up, lower back is down, lift your feet up and down, up and down. 10, 9, 8, and 7. We'll hold the high point. 6, chest is lifted. 5, lower back's down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold the legs high. Hold the chest high. Right elbow, right knee. Inhale, lift center, elbow to knee. So we're alternating. Lift, lift, right, lift, left. Really tax those obliques. Shorten that side of your body and squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, hang on, 3, 2, and 1. All right, little break. Knees into the chest, roll out your spine. I got one more. All right, find that Supta Baddha position again, but we're gonna hold, so it's really just the toes that are together, okay? The knees are wide, lift it, lower back down. All right, your head can either be down, level 1, or lifted, level 2. From here, extend the legs straight out, bring them back. Straight out and back, lower back down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on to your side body. I did a variation of this last week. We're going to keep working the inner thighs. So you can bring a weight with you. Come on to your left shoulder. Bend your knees. Let's bring a weight, optional, to your right thigh, okay? From here, bring your right leg straight out. All right, so make sure it's not to the side, straight out. From here, dip the toe down, lift, toe, lift, toe, lift. Make it harder, move your weight down your leg. Toe, lift, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold the legs straight out. We're pulsing right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Bend your knee. Now straight to the side. A bended knee, straight to the front. Okay? Front, go front, and side. Front, and side. Front, and side for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it out in front and pulse. Feel the burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come to hands and knees. All right. We're going to do the left side here because our right side is burning. Bring your weight behind your left knee. Set your hands. Knees are underneath your hips. All right. Navel to spine. Left thigh bone parallel to the ground. So we'll do the left. Start with pulsing to the sky. In 5, we're going to do knee to nose. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee to nose. 10, 9, round your back. 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg high. Knee to shoulder. Here we go. Use your obliques for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, excuse me, 2, and 1. All right. Come on to your right arm. We'll do the inner leg, inner thigh here. All right, set it up. Make sure you're not collapsing here. Weight to your thigh. Extend it straight out. Okay? Here we go. Toe down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up here. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Straight out. Bend the knee to the front. Bend, side. Bend, front. Bend, side. Breathe. 5 more. And 4. And 3. 2. And 1. All right, hold it to the front. Last little work, pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Hands and knees. Weight behind your right knee. Line it up just like a tabletop. All right. Here we go. Right leg high. And push your foot to the ceiling. Navel in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, knee to nose. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Knee to shoulder. Big oblique twist here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holy glutes. All right, let go of your weight. Let's sit back into child's pose. Extend the arms forward. Reverse namaste. Couple of breaths here. And grab a drink. Child's pose. We're going to stretch it out. Come forward to your belly. Tee out your arms, palms down. So your arms are parallel to the front of your mat. Bring your left hand to your shoulder. We're doing this prone shoulder stretch. Inhale, grip the floor with your right hand, up and over. So your back foot, am I still on? Yeah. Your back foot can be straight or bent. Left hand can stay here. Move your head so it's a nice, comfortable position. Maybe even pull your hand more to the side to get more out of your shoulder. Ooh. So really isolating your right shoulder, making sure your neck is comfortable. A lot of upper back work today. And glutes and thighs. All right, slowly come out of this posture. We'll come back. Left hand extended. Right hand to your shoulder. Grip the floor with your left. Right leg up and over. Again, it can be bent. For some reason, like it straight. But wherever you are, find a little more surface area from your left shoulder. Breathe. Two more breaths. And then slowly come back to center. This time when you're at center, come back to a position where you're on your knees. You can stand on your knees. Clasp the hands behind you, shoulders stretch, squeeze. And then you can bring your hips to your heels, bring your knees together. Bow forward, letting the hands come maybe over the head a little bit, but again, don't collapse the shoulders down. Keep opening through the front body, squeeze the shoulder blades. Releasing your hands to the lower back, and then just to the sides, forehead to the mat. Now let your shoulders just drop. Grab your heels with your hands. Round your back as you bring the hips up. Very little weight on the top of your head. All right, from here, hands out in front. I'm going to come to half pigeon. So come into down dog to start. Take a moment there, it feels really good right now. When you're ready, right knee, right wrist. You can hold your foot, extend the left leg. Hips are square, you can always put a prop under your right hip. But to start, let's find a little extension, so fingertips to the floor. And then hinge at the hips, come forward, maybe rest your head on your hands or extend your hands all the way up. Notice your breath. Feed any sensation through your breath. Not only do we lose our breath when we get uncomfortable, but other parts of our bodies tense up. So see if you can soften your shoulders here. Soften your neck and eyes. One more breath. Go ahead and come up to the hands and we'll do a quad stretch here. So just bring your right hand in the center of your body. You'll lift your left leg up, and that might be enough for you, or you can grab your foot maybe even your ankle. Pull towards you. Stretch that quad out. A lot of squats today. So find a nice nice quad stretch. And 5, we'll release and tuck the toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bring the hands back to down dog. We're just going to come into that 3-legged dog, open hip position. And then back to down dog. Reset. Left leg high. Left knee, left wrist. Same setup. Hold your foot. Lengthen the right. Watch those toes. Don't let them sickle inward. Hands by your sides. Lengthen. And then fold forward. Again, check in with tension, gripping, using muscles that you don't need to use in this pose. Let those go. Come up to your hands, left hand in the center, right leg up. Go ahead and grab. Again, stretching your quadricep. Release, tuck the toes, 3-legged open hip. And back around. Go ahead and come all the way on to your back. If you have a block, you can put a block underneath your shoulder blades here to stretch out your pectoral muscles. Even hands behind your head, Supta Baddha. So that block is right between your shoulder blades. If it doesn't feel good for any reason, then take it out. Usually I have another block under my head, but today I'm just going to support my head with my hands. I have no idea where the other block went. On a block, set it to the side. Come back to recline to Supta Baddha. Let's bring a hand to your heart and a hand to your belly. And just one little move before we come into the final posture. Bring your feet wide. And just windshield wiper and cactus the arms out. Back and forth. And then when the knees are facing the sky again, bring the knees into your chest. Extend up the imaginary wall. And then grab the insides of your feet for dead bug. Grabbing the insides of your feet, pulling down, thigh bones on the outside of the ribs. If you want to lengthen the hamstrings, grab your big toes and straighten your legs. Coming back to dead bug. Rolling from side to side. And as always, if there's another pose you want to do, do it. Otherwise, Shavasana. I actually am going to come into a supported bridge today, which is just bringing the block underneath your sacrum, that flat part of your spine. Cactus the arms, so whatever restorative pose that you're feeling. And as always, if there's another pose you want to do, do that. Taking your time. And stay in Shavasana or extend. Maybe one more full body stretch. Before coming onto your side body to push up to a seat. Thanks, guys. Got Joanna and Leanne left here today. All right, guys, thanks so much for coming to practice with me. It's an honor, as always. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Bringing your thumbs to your third eye. May there be peace in your minds and peace in your hearts. Namaste.